This is Remix Report with your hosts, DJ JD and DJ J Spring.
Today's video brought to you by YourDJDrops.com, the nation's hottest DJ drops.
What's up, everybody out there in Remix Report land? I'm DJ JD. We are here with DJ Skillz from Crooklyn Clan, and today we're here to talk about using earbud headphones to DJ with. I know we all kind of have thought about either getting the in-ear monitors or using some type of in-ear solution instead of our regular over-the-ear headphones, and I know I personally am a little wary about trying that, going out and spending money on headphones that I may never use because I won't like how they feel, all that kind of stuff. But Skillz recently had to use some earbuds, I think the Beats by Dre ones. You got them there?
Yep. These right here.
Those ones. So if you've seen those out at Walmart and stuff like I have, you know where you can pick them up. I think they're about, $100?
Yep. It's $99. I got it at Staples. The good thing about it is if you don't like it, you can get a warranty thing on it. I think it's $10, $15 at that. So you spend $150. If you don't like it, you can return it, get all your money back, whether it's open, whether it's closed, either way. So that's the biggest thing. To start it off, if you're hesitant, go try them out.
So it's like $10 insurance, basically.
Exactly.
Not too bad. All right. So what happened? Your other headphones broke and you had to use those?
Yep. I was actually at a private gig at the time, and we all know how we're given such lovely big tables at those gigs. So put my headphones down, they fell off, and I'm sure as everybody's had that problem happen by the ear, the rotating cup, it clipped and it broke. So using one headphone with duct tape, ghetto-fied it a little bit, didn't end up working for too long. So saw these, and I figured, you know what, I'll try them out. Originally, I got them for just working out at the gym, just for ha-ha, just something to listen to. That way it cancels out all the other sound. And I said one night, you know what, why don't I just bring them to DJ? And I was impressed.
Awesome. So first off, how do they sound?
The biggest thing you'll notice is there's bass in it. There's a good amount of bass. So it's not like the average earbud where it's more treble and mid. It definitely has some punch to it. I would say avoid turning it up too much just because of how much bass. Like if you're playing, for example, an Afrojack or a Rehab, one of those, Sidney Sampson, one of those really, really high tracks that have a lot of volume, just keep it not as loud just because you don't want to blow them. But other than that, they sound great. And
so how do they feel? Do they fit like really deep in your ear? Do they kind of just sit there?
Well, the good thing about these ones is I picked these particular inserts right there to use.
So they come with a couple different kinds?
The good thing is when you open up the box, they come right here originally, and then they also give you your choice of several different ones. So you can go through, figure out what ones you like, what ones fit better, just which ones might sound better. I haven't gone through yet. I picked these. I like these. Sticking with them for now, keeping it easy.
Cool. So when you have them in, one of the apprehensions I have for using in-ear monitors or earbuds is that you totally isolate the outside noise as far as like the crowd responding to what you're playing, things like that. Do those totally isolate outside sound, or how do you vibe off the crowd?
It's not 100%. It does take away a lot of sound, though. I will tell you that. It's tough. I mean, to hear the crowd, it's tough. I mean, when you're listening to a song, you know when the break is going to come. You know when people are going to really start going to it, and you can react and hear it. Like, just real quick, just take it out, put it back in, something real simple like that. That's the only con versus, obviously, these aren't DJ headphones, but my studio headphones, where if you're DJing, you could just take it off, take it on, take it off. It's a hell of a lot easier. Yeah. That's the only con with these. I've used them twice so far for actual DJing. Once with a monitor to my right, once without. When I had the monitor, I just obviously only used one headphone because I had that. And it worked out pretty well. But it does block out a lot of the sound. That's definitely one of the cons. Versus if you get one of the ones that are built in and designed for your ear, they're more like the earplugs, I think, in a sense where they don't block everything out, but they do give you the sound. That's the only con.
So do you see yourself using those a lot in the future?
I think so. because the other headphones, don't get me wrong, the Sonys, the Pioneers, even the regular Beats by Dre, those can all be good. Beats by Dre alone, the regular ones are like $300, which I think is absolutely outrageous. If you're doing it in a studio with Dr. Dre and you get them for free, that might be dope. I saw Clinton Sparks last night. I know he uses the Beats by Dre. I know several other DJs that use them. It's to each their own. With these, I don't really foresee these breaking, knock on wood, except for obviously something getting blown. Then again, you have the 1-year warranty or 2-year warranty, something like that. Something does happen, bring them back, get a brand new one. For now, I'm going to say yeah, because it's a hell of a lot easier. You don't have to worry about them cracking. Only thing that sucks is there's not too much length on the cord.
So you might want to get an extension at Radio Shack or something like that.
Exactly. If you want to go to your Radio Shack, pick up an extension, or that's the only thing. Also, the downfall, if you're going to use this with a 57 TCM 57 Rain, which is what I use, you're great because it has that 1/8" extension. The bad thing is what I've noticed with these, and I don't know if it's these ones alone, the 1/8" extension on the Rain mixer, you can't put it in all the way. You have to kind of like finagle it, keep it out a little bit. Like, as funny as it sounds, just a tip, because it gives off a weird sound. It, almost like back in the day when you had the headphones pulled out halfway of your tape recorder to try to like phase the parts of the sounds out. That's what it gives. So you have to kind of mess with it. If you do buy the 1/8" to 1/4", which I have, and you hook it up, this one actually works really well. You're going to want to get the ones at Radio Shack or Guitar Center that you can buy extra. If you try to use the ones with your Sony or Pioneer that come with it, you guys know the gold ones, the really good ones, it doesn't fit well and it will fall out.
Yeah, the ones that screw on.
Yep, exactly. So you want to get the ones right here, like right at Guitar Center, Radio Shack. I don't even think it's more than $10. Get that, locks right in, secure, and then I think that I'm gonna try it out tonight, and I'm pretty sure it'll work. That will take away from the whole pulling it out a little bit, putting it in a little bit type thing. I think once you go in through the 1/4", you'll be good.
Cool. And last question: do they get loud enough when you're DJing?
Yeah. I just for ha-has, I was in my car earlier today because I had a feeling that I was gonna mention something like that just to see how loud it was. Obviously, when you're in a club, it's a more open environment, so it's not going to be directly as if you're in a car. I mean, I had these on in my car. I had my volume up all the way, and I had a mix CD on through my iPhone. I could hear my mix CD clear, and there wasn't really a lot of outside noise. In the club, they do get loud. I don't even have them turned up halfway, But like I said, with the loudness comes a lot of bass, so you really want to be careful and just keep that in mind. Especially if some ears are more sensitive than others. Unfortunately, mine over the years are not as sensitive, so the loudness really doesn't bother me too much. I'm sure plenty of other DJs can say the same. For a lot of new DJs that have not as experienced ears, a virgin, if you want to say, that kind of ears that aren't used to the loud sound systems at all, these are good, but don't turn them up all the way because you'll definitely hurt your ears.
Good advice. Very good advice. Well, thank you. I'm sure a lot of people will be wanting to try those out, or some earphones like them. I know my interest is peaked, so we'll see what happens.
Definitely, if you're going to get them, go to Staples, even like Walmart. Staples, I would say, is the best bet because when I went there, they offered me the Staples reward thing, which I think this is it right here. Basically, you keep your receipt, sign up online. You can register your receipt via the internet. You can lose your receipt and you're fine because it's all registered online. So for those of you that don't save receipts, pick them up at the store, go on your laptop, log in, register, call it a day. And it's online for you. So definitely do it at Staples, and Beats by Dre.
Awesome. Where can people find you online, Skillz?
Facebook.com/DJ Skillz with a Z music for my main page, fan page, DJ Skillz Fans. Twitter @DJ Skillz Music, and of course, CrooklynClan.net/DJ Skillz.
Awesome, man. Thank you again.
Thank you. Have a good day, man.
Remixreport.com